my name's Miranda Martin. I'm a utility in backlights 1 and 2. Last year in September, our leadership team created this board. We didn't know what was going to happen then, but over the last 4 months, we have implemented and started a lot of new things. So why don't you follow me and I'll show you what we started.
The most important one and the biggest one is that we have a slide for unreasonable discoveries, and that's given the employees the opportunity to put out there things that they see on a daily basis that they want to get fixed or changed, and they're not afraid to put it out there. The best part of it is when we actually make a correction or we train the people to it, that person feels better that they had a chance to make that effect.
We communicate extremely well. With anything's going on, we communicate. We're always, talking to one another, trying to figure out a problem, or always congratulating each other when we get to our goal. Since I'm an inspector, I talked to him about a certain tool that was helping us when we had a lot of quality alerts, and I was trying to get that tool to now be used to help with our glass, make our glass a lot better.
The employees are now having an input on what goes on the line. We input suggestions, supervisors come in with ways to fix it, or we have ways to fix it. For your ideas, and the supervisors or management actually listening is a whole different ballgame than it used to be.
Most of my suggestions come from the area I'm working in, and I just notice throughout the day, any downtime that we have, I make a note of it and try to think how we can avoid that next time. How can we make it better? And whether it's a second or 15 minutes, I think the improvement can be made to adjust to that not happening again. So if there's anything that we can come up with to save any of that downtime, regardless of what it is, it's going to make us a lot better, a lot more efficient, a lot more effective.
When team members bring ideas to me, I try to take initiative as soon as I can. So whether it's identifying how we're going to implement it, creating training documents for their ideas, and a lot of it is with the new 5-Star Team project, we're able to have our associates find solutions to problems on their own, so they're coming up with ideas on their own through the documents that are provided. It's a great visual management tool.
Being competitive, playing sports growing up, my whole life I've always been competitive, regardless of what job or what activity I'm doing. I take a lot of pride in what I do. Want to be the best. Want to be on the best team. It's fun to win. Everybody likes to win. So to win and be good, you have to make improvements and get better and be the best that you can. So I think naturally I get that from just, it all starts, I think, with being competitive and taking pride in what you do.
Well, it's all to make your job easier. They always say work smarter, not harder. If you make your job easier, you don't have to work as hard. You don't have to wear yourself out. Everyone has a family at home. So if we come to work and we wear ourselves out here, then we're going to be wore out once we get home. We might have to cook dinner, play with our kids, but if we come here and wear ourselves out doing the things that we can make easier, you would have a better life at home and not be so tired.
We started our 5-star and everything's going great. When it comes to our goals and stuff, we have been receiving a higher bonus. So then that makes us work even more, because now we're like, okay, we get this. Now what can we do if we go a little bit higher?
It's an overall culture and an atmosphere. You go back there, you just feel unity. You feel everybody's there, everybody's willing to support, everybody understands what needs to happen to make sure that we succeed, and everybody's willing to learn, to learn from their mistakes. They're asking more questions, they're becoming more forward with ideas and voicing their concerns if they see anything going on that's happening that we may can improve. So overall, it's just more unity.
员工的下落多了， 工的出勤率高了，然后后面我们也通过我们一些的那个公司的培训，我们也把那些 TWI 的培训的知识再用到我们的工厂上。同时的话，员工大家都获得的利益也获得更多，所以他们也更开心，而且他们也更喜欢我们那个部门他们的工作。
我们的气氛有个很大的一个改变。之前我们就是主管之间跟下级的员工之间的感觉就是我们是主管，他是员工。但是自从实现这种东西，我们的上下级的沟通更频繁了，就是我跟员工的沟通更频繁，我们接触的多了，我们的就是员工更愿意跟我们交流了。这对于我们的管理上是非常好的，我们能了解他们想做什么，了解他们的一个长处，这对于我们的一个管理上也是非常有帮助的。能把我就是车间的所有的员工，就是往一个方向上，大家同心协力，往一个方向做，然后他们的很多的一些闪光点，之前没有被发现的，就是他们通过他的开展，就是我们的一个改进项目，然后让他的闪光点就发挥出来，这样造成一个就是全民参与的一个局势。
I mean, at first they were a little reluctant. The employees were kind of shy or bashful about it. But once the first person came forward and started giving suggestions on how to improve their job, and we explained to them that it will help you because you're always on the line. You know more about the lines than we do. So, yeah, there's been multiple employees that come up and give suggestions to improve the line, to improve productivity. It helps the employees to be more interactive in what they're doing instead of just coming in thinking it's just a job. Now they get to give ideas, input. It gets to be put on the board, so they get to see something that they're interacting with. So the board is actually helping the employees to be more interactive with each other too.
I feel like my job, what I do, I feel like it means something. I feel like it actually matters, and I matter in a situation. So I like it.
It's great to finally feel acknowledged, that they're taking your ideas or your suggestions and moving them forward instead of just leaving them sitting.
Letting them know that you can make a difference in a whole team, in a whole department, in a whole company.
Yes, because it helps us go even higher, because they're recognizing what we're doing now. So it's like it boosts our self-esteem, and it boosts our confidence level, and it's making us go even faster and harder.
我们一定会大力全力的去把这个五星班组往前推，保证我们达到五星班组的一个要求。
Oh, I'm hoping we do. Yes, I mean, like I said, it's another tool. It's a really good tool. It's resourceful, and it keeps people involved. And that's the key, is to keep people involved in their job. Just don't think that it's just a place to come, get a check. It keeps them involved. It keeps them thinking. So that's a good thing, and I hope we keep going with it. Yeah.
I think the 5-star teams has an endless amount of benefits. It's a great visual management tool. We can track our quality, our output, our progress as a whole department, and it's a way where we can all come together and see how our department is doing as a team. So I believe this is a project we're gonna have